Hello everyone, welcome back to The Chat. Today I'm here with
Taylor Drake.
And we're gonna be discussing about the Humane Society. Taylor, how do you feel about the Humane Society?
I mean, I love the mission, the unified mission that they're trying to accomplish of getting these animals homes, and they're very productive so far.
Do you volunteer at any Humane Societies so far?
I don't currently, but I would love to in the future, and I would love to also be able to donate.
That's really good. Instead of the Humane Societies in Pasadena, do you ever travel to different Humane Societies just to get the feel of what's going on there?
I've been to a couple in LA, and I've been to one in Castaic. So they pretty much are similar. They're all just trying to get these lovely animals homes.
That's really, really good. I love how you're trying to get in with the whole Humane Societies. This might be sad, but have you ever seen any animals on the street that you wanted to help but you just weren't able to?
I've seen a couple stray cats and dogs on the streets that, I've wanted to help but not been able to. So it's great that the Humane Societies are able to help and give them another chance.
Have you ever seen any Humane Society go and save an animal, like with your very own eyes?
I haven't with my own eyes, but I've seen a couple clips of some rescue missions, and it's very nice to watch.
That's really, really good. Do you try to do fundraisers at all to help?
I haven't at this point in time, but I would love to soon, and I would love to be able to help.
Have you ever been on a field trip with your school or something just been there before with your school?
Not with my school. I've been there on my own, but not with any other people.
Okay, well, have you ever helped one? Have you ever helped one? Like, the way that you're actually able to?
I have seen a couple Humane Societies where I've been able to go and play with the animals and, lift up their spirits a little bit, which was nice.
That's good. Do you go there and feed them and do all that stuff?
I would love to. I don't currently, but I would love to soon.
Do you ever have you ever went to the Humane Society and just brought one home with you?
I haven't adopted from a Humane Society. My current dog we actually got from a breeder, but I didn't know. So in the future, if I ever do get a dog, I will adopt it instead of buying it from a breeder.
If you ever seen one on the street, do you bring it to your house and help it, or you just leave it there or something?
I haven't ever actually helped a stray animal. I've seen them a couple times, but they normally have collars. So it just depends on their situation. So.
Oh, okay. Have you ever seen an animal hurt or injured on the street?
I've never seen one. It's quite rare actually to find an injured animal, so.
But if you did, you would help it?
If I did, I would of course help it.
That's really good. Well, that's all for today, guys. Thank you, Taylor, for coming on our show and discussing.
Of course.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Hi, I'm Julie, and this is Frank. We're from the Pasadena Humane Society and SPCA. You might know us for our pet adoptions, but did you know that we also offer many services to help pet owners in need? Programs such as low-cost spay-neuter, vaccination and microchip clinics, a pet food pantry, and more. Hey, if you have a pit bull, chihuahua, or even a free roaming cat in our service area, the spay-neuter is free. And if you're experiencing a pet behavior problem, check out our free behavior helpline. Register for one of our behavior classes or come to one of our monthly education programs. We even offer programs for kids and volunteering. So if you need some support with your pet, let us help you. For more information or to get involved, visit pasadenahumane.org. Right, Frankie?
Okay, welcome to our chat. And this is Naya,
Hey everybody.
our guest today. And Naya, what do you think is the most important issue in your society currently?
I think the most important issue in our society is the lack of, no, the most important issue in our society is sometimes people can't help animals that are on the street. I think that's very upsetting, but they try to, which makes me feel a little bit better. But yeah, I think that's kind of an important issue to me.
Okay, but have you ever tried to help an animal that's like abandoned in the street or?
Yes, one time I was in the car with my mom and we seen one, and it was, I've seen one, but we weren't able to help it. That's what made me really sad.
But if you have another opportunity, would you like to help him?
Yes, I would really like to, and I would give it to the Humane Society, or if my mom would let me, I would keep it.
Okay, but the most important problem that parents are aware is that sometimes the animals left on the street can be like affected, infected, or like and they're dirty, of course. So have you considered some of that issue, like how you're gonna?
Yeah, I think about it sometimes, but sometimes I would go and treat it first before. I wouldn't just like take it and bring it home. We would go to the vet or something and like get it like cured and like make it clean and like fix it up first, and then I'll bring it.
Do you have a pet at home?
Yeah, I have two actually. I have one dog, and I don't mind if I bring the story up. We got it from, it was living in a house, and it wasn't really good for the puppy, so it was like, it wasn't really good for it because the mom was getting sick, and it was the only puppy, and the mom was getting sick, and it kept getting into stuff, and the house wasn't really right for it, so they brought it to us, and we're taking care of it right now, and we're fixing it and stuff. And I have another dog, and my mom brought it home on Christmas Eve, and yeah, it's a big, I forgot what it was, but yeah, I have two dogs.
Okay, if you have another opportunity, would you like to go to the Pasadena Humane Society and adopt another one?
Yeah, I would. I would love to if I was able to. I would really, I would really want to, but I don't know if I can because we have two dogs already.
Aww. But do you like cats or only dogs?
I only like dogs. I had a bad experience with cats, so I don't really like cats. But I would still help it. I just wouldn't want to keep it.
Oh, do you mind telling us the story about the cat?
So one time I was 4, and my cousin wasn't really being kind to the cats. He was throwing them on the bed and stuff, and the cat thought I was trying to hurt it, and it hissed and it scratched me, and I cried and ran, and that's why I just never got near a cat ever again. I had a lot, but that's because I knew them, because I don't really interact with cats that I just see on the street, but I would help it if it was stray or if it was hurt or something. Yeah.
Okay, but you are good with puppies?
Yeah, I love puppies. They're so cute to me, and I really like kittens. I love kittens. I just don't like big cats.
Oh, big cats.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for joining us today, and
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Pacific Oaks College and Children's School have been part of the Pasadena community for over 70 years. Pacific Oaks was founded on the principles of inclusion, social justice, and respect for the unique potential of every individual. Many of our students are adult learners who come to Pacific Oaks because we strive to teach the principles of fairness and equal opportunity. We encourage adult learners to find an area of study that fits their strengths and ambitions so that you are able to become more engaged in your community.
Learning is a lifelong journey. At Pacific Oaks, we provide guidance to adult learners through our student services resources. Whether you are beginning your journey into higher education or transitioning into a new career, you are supported in your education and can focus immediately on growing and leading.
Pacific Oaks empowered me with the skills and knowledge to become an effective agent of change. We are all part of this community. We are part of Pasadena. We are Pacific Oaks.
Okay, we're joined with Sophia, and we're going to talk about animals. So,
Hi everyone.
Sophia, do you like animals?
Yes, I do. I love animals. Like I'm a huge dog lover, dog fan.
Well,
And I like cats too, but I like puppies more.
do you have any dogs?
I had one when I was younger, when I was 10, I believe. Yeah, it was a Chihuahua and it was really cute.
Oh,
But then my parents were concerned because we used to travel a lot,
yeah.
so we don't really have time to take care of it. So yeah, you know, puppies need a lot of love.
Yeah.
So yeah, we decided to like give it to a better family that can take a better care of them.
Would you ever want to have like a dog again?
Of course, I used to
Yeah.
dream about like I have like 5 puppies with me, 5 dogs when I'm older that I can take care of them myself.
Yeah, what type of dog do you want?
I want another Chihuahua and Corgi.
Have you ever had like a cat?
No, the dog was the only pet I had.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I saw some people try to walk cats and it didn't work.
Yeah, some people started to walk turtles as well.
Have you ever had a turtle?
No, I mean, I love the ones that I can hug with, and turtles just like
Yeah.
they can have fun themselves. They don't really need me, and yeah, so.
What about like what do they even have turtles?
I don't know, like they can live a long life, so they can be with them forever, I guess.
Yeah. Would you ever live on a farm?
Farm? I've been on a farm before, but like, it's kind of too much for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the air isn't really good, but the animals are adorable, but just like the air.
Yeah. A lot of people have like weird like pets. They have like pigs and stuff. Would you
Yeah,
ever
I mean
get a pig?
the small pigs are really cute, but like if they grow like really big, then no,
We eat everything.
too much. Oh no, that's sad.
Would you ever get like chickens? Cause my cousin used to have chickens in her backyard for some reason.
I mean, if I have chickens, I don't think I can stop from thinking about eating them. So.
You could get free eggs.
Yeah, free eggs.
You'd have to get a chicken coop and everything. Would you ever get like a fish or like an aquarium?
I mean, yeah, because they like are easier to take care of. But if I have the chance, puppy would be my first choice.
Yeah,
It's my favorite animal. So
they're sure easy to take care of.
yeah.
Have you ever gone like snorkeling? So I think we're all out of time, and yeah. I think we're out of our show is over and we're all out of time. So
Thank you for having me today.
Some problems faced by people who are homeless. Human need for personal shelter, warmth, and safety. Personal security, quiet and privacy, especially for sleeping. Safekeeping of bedding, clothing, and possessions. Obtaining, preparing, and storing food in small quantities. Keeping contacts without a permanent location or mailing address. Wound and skin infections, bronchitis and pneumonia. Reduced access to health care. Increased risk of suffering from violence and abuse. General rejection or discrimination from other people. When you care enough to lift a spirit, you can change the world. Support us with your time, talent, and treasure. Thank you.
Hello and welcome to the chat. I'm here with
Max.
So hello Max, welcome to the chat. So we will be talking about animal shelters. So Max, how do you feel about animals? Do you love them? Do you think they're adorable?
Yeah, I have a cat, but like...
Oh, you do? So do you only have one cat?
Yeah, I only have a cat. Just one.
Oh, that's great. So what do you like to do with your cat?
I don't know. She usually just like sleeps all day and then walks around.
That's cool. Do you like to play with him, like with a cat laser?
Yeah, sometimes.
Cool. Does he like to like chase toys and stuff?
Well, not toys, but like birds. So like in our backyard, she always brings birds.
Oh. So does he like ever catch them, or does he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, she catches like birds and stuff.
That's cool. So, how do you feel about animals like being kept in animal shelters?
It'd be good because then they're not like on the streets. But
yeah. Would you ever, have you ever wanted to visit an animal shelter and take one home with you?
yeah, maybe I want to get a dog, but I'm
Cool.
not sure.
Have you gone to an animal shelter before and looked for one?
Not
Yeah. So, have you ever do you since you love animal shelters, have you ever wanted to like donate to them?
Not really.
Okay. Have you ever had any thoughts about like volunteering in an animal shelter?
Oh, I haven't. I probably can't because I'm only 12. But
Yeah. But if you could in the future, would you want to?
yeah, maybe if I had time.
Yeah. It would make the pets happy there and all that. So, would you ever want to hold, in the future, would you ever want to hold like a fundraiser for animal shelters to help keep the animals there and help them to get to good homes?
Yeah.
That's cool. So what would you, where would you hold your fundraiser? Would you hold it at the animal shelter, or would you?
No, I guess at the animal shelter or at a theme park or something.
Oh, that's cool. So maybe you could encourage people to come by giving out admission tickets to the park, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so what kind of animals are your favorites? Do you like? I know you like cats.
Yeah.
Do you like our animals?
Like dogs. They're pretty fun.
Have you ever seen a homeless cat or dog running around and tried to help it?
Oh, I seen when I was in Mexico. There was homeless dogs everywhere.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's sad. Did you try to give them some water or?
She was just on the side of the road, and we just passed by it.
Yeah, I mean, animal shelters are really good because they can, help protect animals, get them in better homes, and people like you in the future can help them out. And yeah, it's a good cause. So I'd like to thank all of you for joining us today, and thank you, Max, for joining me. And we will see you in a few minutes.
Hi there, my name is Jasmine De La Torre. I started at Day One when I was 15 as a youth advocate, and now I work as an education coordinator. I am a testament to Day One's work in giving students a voice and the skills needed to succeed. With Day One's 30 years experience in providing public health education, we really listen to the community and bring people together to make great things happen for those in need. Our 3 approaches to building a vibrant community are Live Long, Live Loud, and Live Love. Live Long speaks to the work around public health, such as providing nutrition or fitness classes to low-income families. Live Loud is about the advocacy work that we do with youth. We help them develop leadership skills that allow them to make meaningful changes in their community. Live Love is all about giving back. The best example of that is our annual Cherishing Children event. It is an event driven by Day One youth advocates to provide gifts to over 500 low-income families. To support Day One, please visit goday1.org.
Welcome back to the chat. Today we have Brianna.
Yes.
And we're here to talk about the Humane Society. So Brianna, what do you think about the Humane Society?
I love the Humane Society because it helps to protect animals who don't have any homes, and it helps to possibly provide them with a better future with a foster family, so that's nice.
What do you think the main message of the Humane Society is?
I think their main message is to just help out animals in whatever ways you can. Even if you just find an animal on the street and you can't take him in, like give him a bowl of water or give him some food, right? So I think their message is to just help them whatever way you can and care for them.
That's a great message. Now, are there any cons for the Humane Society?
I don't think so. I mean, I think they have a really good cause, and I mean, yeah.
Should people adopt their pets or buy them from a breeder?
Maybe, like, I personally believe that you should just adopt them from an animal shelter because it's very hard for them to live there, and it, it's hard for animals there, and they're very sad, and picking one up from an animal shelter would just make them really happy, and it makes you feel good because you're helping out an animal who possibly, might have died there.
That's a great thing to do. Now, have you ever thought about starting your own Humane Society?
I have. Obviously, I don't have the funds right now, but I'm hoping in the future that I can start up a facility or an organization that really helps take in any animals on the street and gives them to better families.
Have you ever rescued an animal from the street?
We actually have. My street has a gob of cats on it, and so we actually took in 6 cats from it. And so we've given them lots of love, and they're very happy now.
That's great. So they're still living with you?
Yes, they are living with me.
What are their names?
There's Oreo, Tiger, Angel, Baby, Marshmallow, and Snickers. And
those are some great names.
Yes. We were kind of thinking about food names, so most of them are named about food.
That's great. Do you have any siblings?
Yes, I have 3 siblings.
What do they think about the cats?
Oh, they all love them. My whole family loves them. And it's just been a great thing for us because pets bring a lot of joy to families, and it's a great choice.
That's great. Have you ever thought about volunteering at a Humane Society?
I have, and I definitely want to, and I have time. Like this summer, I definitely want to try to volunteer at any volunteer shelter that I can.
That's great. What shelters have you been to besides Pasadena Humane Society?
I haven't visited any others, but I'm hoping to in the future.
That's great. Would you want to do a fundraiser for the Pasadena Humane Society?
Oh, I definitely would. Like once I get the resources and the time, I would definitely want to set up a fundraiser because these animals need all the help they can get.
Do you donate currently?
Not currently, but I definitely want to do that in the future.
Do you encourage other people to donate?
I do encourage you to donate, and it doesn't have to be a lot of money. So, just give whatever you can, and everything will go to them getting help, and that's very good.
Would you recommend adopting a pet?
Yes, I would recommend adopting a pet because it brings so much joy to you and your family, and it's just a wonderful thing to do, and it helps the community, it helps your family. Everybody's just happier naturally because pets bring so much joy, and it's a great choice.
What's your favorite animal?
I would say my favorite animal is a cat because they're just so adorable, and they're really easy to take care of. Like, you don't have to take them out to go outside, go to the bathroom, stuff like that. So, and they're very soft and cuddly, and they're really fun.
What's your favorite part about cats?
I would say playing with them with a laser, because they go nuts over it, and it's just hilarious watching them chase it all over the room, and then like if you put it on the wall, they'll like jump up and try to get it, and it's just hilarious.
That's great. Okay, what other animals would you recommend people with large families adopting?
I would recommend either cats or dogs, mainly cats though, because I think they're the simplest to take care of, because as I said, you don't have to take them outside, go to the bathroom like you do with the dog, and they're just really simple to take care of. They're really fun, and they're sweet most of the time, and yeah.
Okay, thanks everybody for watching the show today, and we hope that you can tune in later for our next show. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.